Good morning, everyone. Hi, it's Adrienne Francis coming to you with Inspiring Retreats podcast. This is my very first one, and I have the lovely Ingrid Galloway with me. And I was Ingrid's first podcast guest as well, back in over a year ago now, Ingrid. How are you
That's
today?
right. Yes, my Relax and Raunchy Relationship podcast. You were my first guest, and now I am your first guest. Ooh.
Very exciting. Thank you so much for agreeing to be my first guest, and welcome to the show. So Ingrid, please take it away and give us a brief introduction about yourself.
Sorry, my music just went on loudly there. A little bit about myself. I'm a relationship coach of 12 years and chief relaxation officer, I call myself, or AKA spa therapist of 22 years. I've touched thousands of people, making them relax, and I focus on stress, relaxation, and relationship. That's the three things that I tend to focus on. And I love looking after stressed people, broken-hearted singles, loving and not so loving couples, whether it's through group coaching, one-on-one coaching, through massage therapy, facial therapy, or retreats as well. So virtual and in-person retreat. And I guess that's why we do this podcast now, because I will be hosting my couples retreat, upcoming couples retreat in Adrienne's place.
Fantastic. Inspiring retreats. So what this is all about is retreats that are happening, retreats that are up and coming, people who have had retreats as well, so we can hear about the experiences and the transformation that one has when you go to a retreat. And we're going to be exploring the different things that people will be doing on their retreat. So that leads me into my next question of what can people expect with this beautiful retreat that you have crafted from your resources, from your knowledge, all these things that you've seen, and you've gone, okay, I'm going to bring that into a place where people can come and experience and have that transformation in the few days that they come on the retreat. What can let's dive into it and tell me a little bit about the retreat.
Right, certainly. So this particular one has the avatar or target market of long-term couples. Now, if you can imagine, when we first get married or when we first get together, we're all in love, so in love, in this love bubble, everything's rosy, everything's good. But after a while, then we start to get frustrated, we start to get stressed because of each other's behaviors or habits. And then you start to miss the spark, it's like things get boring, it's not fun anymore, missing the spark. But then deep inside, you still know in your heart that you need to make a change. And therefore, I would like to create this platform, this couples retreat, enhance your intimacy for long-term couples to de-stress, reignite the spark, and be the couple that people are envious of. Because, by the end of this retreat, you will feel rejuvenated, you will feel very connected with each other, open your hearts to each other, and feel the new excitement and the joy and the fun, looking forward to that's ahead of you,
Yeah.
So it doesn't just last in the retreat, but after the retreat, it will carry on.
Yeah, so you'll be able to go away with like things that you've learned at the retreat. So just tell us how long the retreat is for.
Yes, so it is 5 days, 4 nights, from Wednesday to Sunday. Mm-hmm. So retreat itself, it's an experience. So it's not like you go into a seminar room and bang, 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 session after session after session, you get a coffee break, quickly go back into the room, session after session. No, a retreat means that you need plenty of space and time to relax, to reflect what you just learned, and to not only digest, but also communicate, because this is a couple retreat. So you communicate with each other. So yeah, you have that space to relax and heal.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And and I'm just listening to what you're talking about. And as you're holding the retreat in my house, which is an inspiring destination, um, I'm just imagining couples like having, so would you have a session like how would it happen? And then they can literally go off into their own rooms, their own spaces here, because in this house, every room has its own little private balcony. So it actually gives the couples a really nice space to retreat away from everyone else and perhaps, talk about what they've just learned and really continue that deepening that transformation that they can take away with them. So yeah, it makes it really exciting to be able to talk about this, because it's happening here where I'm sitting here. I'm actually sitting in the main open plan living area, and one of the bedrooms is behind me. And it's just really lovely. The more we talk about it, the more exciting it is. It's really, really good. So and you've got some tours and things like that organized. Can you tell us a little bit about what people will be doing?
Yeah, the activity itself.
Activity.
Now, I would like to cater to a couple of pain points for the couples, right? So typically the pain point, we feel bored, there's no more passion there. So how fantastic would it be to reignite your passion for each other and feel attractive again, right? So I would imagine you to unleash your sexy goddess and god within on this retreat through couples massage lessons. So there are lessons for relaxation, intimacy, and self-love exercise, and acknowledging your love for each other. Then you will be able to appreciate your partner intensely. And you can put those rose-colored glasses again, just like when you first met or date each other. And then we will also talk about money. So there's a few guest speakers, one talking about money and money mindset, one talking about nutrition, because, after being together for a while, couples tend to let go of themselves. So come on, let's rein in to have a healthier lifestyle and healthier eating habit, especially. So we will do group cooking class, which is fun, but also encouraging couples to work together as a team. And we'll do 2 group cooking classes. One is for, working together and obviously learn how to cook a specific meal, and also aphrodisiac cooking class, woohoo, with aphrodisiac food. So then after that, you can have a special date with each other.
I love it. I love it. I mean, but now my imagination is just flying. I was like, oh, in the bedroom we could have rose-colored glasses. We could have like, a special candle after a special candle for after the aphrodisiac meal.
Meal, that's right. After that date night,
my imagination's flying with all the different things that could occur. Like it's really exciting and lovely. And
yes, and for the fun bit as well, we will go to the sand dune and the 4-wheel drive ride in the sand dune. That is definitely for the fun factor, because everybody's been working so hard. Some couples don't even have time for each other simply because they work too bloody hard. So now it's time to relax and have fun. That's really, right. Literally have fun. And then we will have a sacred flame ceremony with a celebrant at the end, to have that commitment to recommit yourself to each other, to your partner again.
Yes. Oh, it sounds like a journey. Like it sounds like really like a journey. So and so just let's define the outcome of the retreat. So when people go home, what do you see the outcomes being for them?
Yeah, well, definitely. As I said before, you will feel rejuvenated. You will be able to open your hearts to each other again and feel the new excitement and joy and fun that's ahead for both of you. And be that couple that others are envious of.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of around Port Stephens here, there's a lot of over 55s retreats, not retreats, sorry, what do they call them?
Couples.
House estates coming up. So
Oh,
this
okay.
would be perfect for, couples that know each other in a housing, like in the, over 55s resort area. Wouldn't it be fun for a few couples to like go, hey, let's go and do that together, and
Come here.
not too far away.
Come
So,
here, people. Definitely.
I'm just going to take a quick snapshot of this. And do you have a call to action for our any viewers that catch this, Ingrid?
Yes, definitely. You can go to my website, www.kayangan.com.au, to have a look at my services, and also you can select, in the service or in the event or in the shop, enhance your intimacy retreat. So you can read a lot more about it, get more informed. And if you would like to have a chat with me, we can have a free chat to see whether this will suit you or whether one-on-one coaching will suit you better. So go to my website, www.kayangan.com.au.
Yeah, and we'll pop that in the comments in the show notes below.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being my first guest, Ingrid. And it's been, it's really, I love talking more about what we all plan to do, and, things, activities and events that are coming up, because they will come up. We will get out of all of what's ever happening around the world right now. And, and let's look forward to seeing how this retreat goes. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Okay, bye.